What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We about to look at some 5-finger death punch. Okay, I definitely heard of this band, and I guarantee you that I probably heard some of these songs that they about to play. I saw Wrong Side of Heaven. We're about to do this song. The title is really interesting, Wrong Side of Heaven. So we about to see what we about to get into. Some 5-finger death punch. Now I decided to go with the video because a couple of people recommended that I check out the video, and the lyrics aren't really all that hard to follow. So that's what we're gonna do. So let's go ahead and shut up and turn it up. Yes, sir. Military. Oh, snaps it. Goodness.
I spoke to God today, and she said that she's ashamed. What have I become? What have I done? I spoke to the devil today, and he swears he's not to blame. And I understood, 'cause I feel the same. Arms wide open, I stand alone. I'm no hero, and I'm not made of stone. Right or wrong, I can hardly tell. I'm on the wrong side of heaven and the righteous side of hell. The wrong side of heaven and the righteous side of hell.
Ooh, buddy. All right. Okay. So, what is tough? Hey, so just a little story. I was real close to joining the Navy. Back in high school, I was going to join actually. A recruiter came to me, you know how the recruiters do it when they get in high school, and he wanted me to go take the ASVAB, right? And so I studied. I couldn't study. He told me to eat a lot of fish from memory, and I went and I failed. I went and took the test, and then I failed the ASVAB, and I couldn't understand why. I didn't really know how I could fail, but I failed it. Recruiter was like, "Don't worry, we'll take it again." Never heard from him again. Ended up going to college. The reason why I tell you this is because with my knowledge that I have now about the type of, and I only know, I only think I know, I don't know, about the type of dangers that these type of people put themselves in and the amount of courage that it takes. I get scared by a simple stray dog, right? And even if I was attacked by a stray dog, I probably have a better chance of living versus going out in the war with another person that's very capable of killing and knowing that I can die at any time. To put your life on the line like that and then have to come back to the country that you served and just be degraded. I don't understand. That's just, I don't know how to explain it. Let's keep going.
Just like me, what have I done, and who have I become? I saw the devil today,
Wow. I mean, like I said, we can only imagine what the type of stuff that these people go through, right? It's a whole nother world over there in war. This has been really tough. I had a father-in-law. He served in the army for about maybe between 4 to 6 years. I was really, really young at the time. I'm older now. I never got the chance to ask him about any of the type of stuff that he experienced over there. He's fortunately has passed away since then, but I imagine he had similar troubles like most of these. Probably not as difficult as PTSD. But I like what Five Finger Death Punch is doing right here, right? Because I had, like, you see, I think the stigma is like you see some homeless people on the street, and I think like the popular belief or like, oh man, he's homeless, he needs to get a job. Like, oh, what are you doing that for? You need to do all this and do all that. You will never know anybody's type of story. And this type of information like this type of awareness makes you kind of think twice. Be like, maybe, the reason why it's there is because the government has failed us, but the freedoms and everything that you are enjoying right now, we're deeply taking it for granted. And this makes you kind of look back, kind of self-reflect on how you are when it comes to the type of actions that you can take. I don't know, my words are just going anywhere. I'm, trying to not get too emotional, but this song is definitely starting to pull it out of me. But I don't know. I know it's crazy. I personally have not been subjective to something like this, where you've had a family member with PSTD and who's suffering from various illnesses that come to the person because of war. But for those of you who do, I know it's tough. I can't imagine. Woo! This whole entire video is taking me by surprise. Okay. Woo, man. I mean, man, how you supposed to do a double? I'm supposed to do a double feature. You can't follow this song, man. I mean, I can only imagine you put your life on the line, and then you're just sitting here, and you come back to America, and you just watch your life unfold, shamble, and you just start thinking to yourself, there's been almost 100 times that you almost took your not take your life, sorry, was almost killed, and you're defending the very people that will shun you away when you come back home. And like I said, I can't really relate. I know this drives home for a lot of people who come from military families, and all you military veterans, I'm pretty sure you're tired. I'm not tired here. I'm pretty sure you get this a lot. but really, 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 really do appreciate your service. And as a matter of fact, I'm glad I have the community that I have right now. I just want to let you know, I 100% thank you for your service. I understand the type of things, or I don't understand, but I can kind of get a glimpse of the type of things that you go through and the type of mental kind of position that you have to put yourself in order to get through that. But there's, since there's such a breakthrough that you have to make to get through that, there's scars, right? It's like when you take a glass and you cut a circle, right? You got through, but now you got this perfect circle. But if you was just to bust through the glass, you'll be left with wounds, right? I imagine the type of mentality you have to be in order to push yourself past that fear and go through these things you do in war. You're going to come back with some bruises. And some people don't make past those bruises. Some people are scarred for life. Some people recover, but I don't think by that many. So this is a very deep video. But I'm going to get myself together. Let's go ahead and get to this last one. This next song, Jekyll and Hyde. All right. Okay. All right, let's get this. Woo! Okay. All right, we're ready. All right, so all right. Next song we're gonna look at, Jekyll and Hyde. I feel like I should have did this one first if I knew what I was getting myself into. I couldn't find a decent lyric video, so I found it online. All the other ones, I went and looked at the comments. Everybody was telling me stuff was wrong, so we're just gonna listen to the official audio. All right. Let's shut up and turn it up.
Just so much goddamn weight on my shoulders. All I'm trying to do is live my motherfucking life. Supposed to be happy, but I'm only getting colder. Wear a smile on my face, but there's a demon inside. There's just so much goddamn weight on my shoulders. All I'm trying to do is live my motherfucking life. Supposed to be happy, but I'm only getting colder. Wear a smile on my face, but there's a demon inside. There's a demon inside.
Woohoo!
Just like Jekyll and Hyde. All this anger inside. I feel like Jekyll and Hyde.
Oh God! And one thing I'm starting to notice about, what's the name of this artist? The guy that's singing. Y'all gonna let me know in the comments. He has a very, very unique voice. I don't know. It's kind of like right in the middle between like scream and rage and just really, really nice melodies. Also, I can see why some people thought that the lyrics was wrong, because in another video, somebody put in the comments that it said Oreo, and I can see why you would think he's saying Oreo when it's O-E-O-E-O. This is a very interesting song to follow up. Wrong Side of Heaven. Smile on my face, there's a demon inside, so much weight on their shoulders. Because I imagine, what the military vets start feeling like, a bunch of rage, right? But they try to keep it contained. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm starting to ramble. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go back a couple of 5 seconds.
I feel like Jekyll and Hyde. Is there so much goddamn weight on your shoulders that you can't just live your motherfucking life? The story's getting old and my heart is getting colder. I just wanna be Jekyll, but I'm always fighting Hyde. You got rocks in your head, I can hear them rolling round. You can say that you're above it, but you're always falling down. Is there a method to your madness? Is it all about pride? Seems everyone I know, they got a demon inside.
Ooh, this is a headbanger.
There's a demon inside. Just like Jekyll and Hyde. All this anger inside. I feel like Jekyll and Hyde. If I wasn't so deranged, could I ever face the pain?
on. That's very interesting. He said, if I was ever changed, would the song remain the same? That's crazy because it's two sides of the same coin. This kind of reminds me of the type of stuff that, when you get angry, we're very peaceful. You got some very peaceful people out there, the type of people who like to hold everything inside because they want to remain peaceful, and all of a sudden they just start flipping like a bottle cap when you shake it real hard and it just pop out. That's when Mr. Hyde, crap, I can't remember, Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. I think Jekyll's the monster. Oh, I can't remember. You guys know who the monster is. Then that monster starts coming out. God dang it, I done lost my thought. I'm sorry, y'all. That last video, I just looked at just went on my mind. This is just a horrible combination altogether. It's just okay. Let's just get through this.
All I'm trying to do is live my motherfucking life. Wear a smile on my face, but there's a demon inside. All I'm trying to do is live my motherfucking life. Wear a smile on my face, but there's a demon inside.
Woo. It's very catchy. Okay. That was tight. Okay. One thing I've noticed about the chorus is that it almost kind of sounds like that there's a door being shut, where it's like doom doom shoo, doom doom shoo. It's almost as if the drumming that they're doing is kind of like footsteps coming through or the door pounding where it's about to bust open and you just closing it back. That's very interesting. I'm pretty sure it was intentional, probably not for that purposes, but that's what I drawn from it. I can't really focus too much on this song. I'm glad that the lyrics are pretty easy to understand. Musically it sounded pretty good, but like I said, the last video is still on my mind. But hopefully I gave this song the appreciation it deserves. Okay. All right, y'all. That's the end of this video. If you like the content, go and leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.